Hey my lovelies, welcome back to another video. So I'm gonna insert some snippets that I did during the week. I did a little bit of recorded a little bit of the seminar, and like it shows what kind of foods we can and can't have, all that stuff. Oh my god, there's stuff in my eye, so annoying. But I just wanted to come on. Sorry, my hands are all nasty. Come on and don't mind the freaking background noise, because you know I'm a mom of 4. I'm always gonna have the baby with me for sure, and maybe one extra, maybe just the baby. It is freaking hot today, like freaking 100, I think. I don't know, it's horrible. But I just wanted to come on and kind of talk to you guys a little bit. You know how I did say that I wasn't not calorie counting, that I wasn't keeping track of my carbs. Well, I have been, and it's you know, it hasn't been easy, but I'm learning as I go. It's annoying that I have to constantly be looking things up and like figuring it out, but I know within time, like it'll all come and natural, and I'll know things off the top of my head, right? It really hasn't been easy. It's a learning journey as well. It's not just like, oh, I'm gonna do weight loss and that's it. There's a lot that comes. My seat warmer's freaking on. That probably explains why I was getting hot. But there's a lot that comes along with it. It's not just like, oh yeah, I'm like good enough for weight loss surgery and boom, that's it, you know. No, that's not the way that it works. There's a lot of other things that come with it, and there's, like I said, there's going to be good, there's going to be bad, there's going to be in between. I'm sure there's going to be a little bit of everything. You know, I have been looking into, you know, different things on how people's body react to, you know, the gastric sleeve, or, you know, the bypass, whatever it is. Some people's bodies don't react really well, and some will just throw up all the time, and, you know, be in pain, lose a lot of hair, be sluggish. Like, it's just a lot of different things, and I'm hoping and praying that, you know, I don't have a bad reaction to it. Although it still is scary. It's like, you know, me looking more deep into it, I'm kind of like, do I really want to do this, you know? But then I'm like, I look at my sister and I'm like, she's fine, you know? But again, me and her are not the same person, so who knows? Also, you know, the going to the gym, like honestly, it's like, I think it's probably the best choice I could have made. Just because I've noticed, you know, the change as far as the sluggishness is gone. Like, I feel energized, except of course at night, because obviously I'm tired already, you know, it's time for bed and my body's shutting down. Like, it's like, hey girl, it's time. And that's really, I mean, what it is, like, looking into it, and I'm like, oh, maybe I shouldn't do it, you know, maybe I should like talk to the doctor about it. But I want to educate myself on it as well. Like, I don't want to go in like not knowing anything, you know what I mean? And it definitely has its scary side of it, and that's just, I guess, a bridge I'll have to cross, you know, when I get there. Like, depending on how my body's gonna react, but, you know, I want to stay positive and like really pray, like, to God, like, you know, guide me. Like, if this is meant for me, then it'll happen. That's just the way I see it, right? Like, if it's meant to be, it'll be, and if it's not, then I'm okay with that too. You know, I still want to keep counting my carbs and learning, and, you know, becoming healthier and working out and making it part of my lifestyle. Because, you know, I already have my older son going with me to the gym, and I just want to set that example for the little ones. You know, like, it's good to be healthy and, you know, be able to do things and not like freaking run a little distance and not be all out of breath, you know. I still have trouble with that, like doing the freaking Stairmaster at the gym. That freaking kills me. Like, no, I hate the machine. I hate the Stairmaster and I hate the elliptical. But I tell myself, because I hate them, I'm gonna do them, because I know that that's gonna help me, my conditioning as well, you know. It's going up steps, you know, and I'm doing it at like a level 2, 3 at that, and my heart rate's like a 160. I'm like, what? And the girl next to me, I'm like, okay girl. She was like, bam 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 bam, going fast. I was like, one day yo girl, we'll get there. But no, seriously, all BS aside, you know, if it's something that you're looking into, just really do your research, you know, and really like figure out the pros and the cons. And that's what I'm doing now, you know. I'm looking more and deeper into it, and educating myself, whether then I can really decide in the long run. I could really decide in the long run if it's something that I still want to do. You know what I mean? Like, from here to 6 months, let's see what happens, how much weight I can lose. But yeah, I just really just wanted to come on here and, you know, share that with you guys. Like, I'm gonna be raw about it, you know. I'm gonna show you guys, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Like, I'm gonna share with you guys, once I do have my surgery, if I decide to do it, the bad side effects, if there's anything that I'm going through, because I want to put it out there and let you guys know, like, hey, this is a possibility, this can happen, whatever the case might be, you know what I mean? And that's what I want to take, like, and share that's what I mean by sharing my journey. It's not just like, oh, I'm, you know, doing my weight loss right now, and no, like, I want to really, really be transparent with anybody that watches my videos, because I want to be, if I can educate one person, and then that one person can educate another person, you know, by sharing, like, it's just like a freaking domino effect, you know what I mean? So that's what I really wanted to come on here and, you know, talk to you guys about. That I'm going to share everything, like the good, the bad, the ugly, that I'm not going to hold back, you know. I am having trouble, like, I'm not going to lie, like, you know, and when it comes to me counting my carbs, it sucks, because there's times it's like, oh, if I had, you know, more for lunch than, you know, the day before, then I can squeeze in from yesterday. Like, oh, I was able to squeeze in these little yogurt snacks, like they're like little treats, like a sweet treat, and it had, you know, the 6 grams of carbs. But still, today, I'm not gonna be able to do that, you know. So it's like, we all have a sweet tooth, you know. We all like a little bit of something sweet, and it's like a small little like yogurt thing. It's like Greek yogurt, and it's covered in milk chocolate or whatever. And it's like, I won't be able to have that. And it's just temptations. You know, my significant other was like, man, it's hard to eat healthy. It is. Because it's easier to eat like crap. Because you can just be like, oh, I'm going to go to McDonald's. Oh, I'm going to go to freaking Jack in the Box. Oh, it's just much more convenient. Because you're not cooking it. You're not making it. So it's just easier. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying it's bad to go eat once in a while. It's fine. Like, we all do it. It's okay. But I guess it's just not being excessive. And even then, like, you do go out to eat, like, still try to, you know, keep that calorie, I mean, not the calorie, but the carb intake. Like, still trying to stay on top of that. You know, I'm sure they have keto everywhere. So keto is low carb. And that's pretty much what I'm doing. So I'm not necessarily following keto, but there's keto freaking plates everywhere. You can go to restaurants and they have it. You know what I mean? So that's like mainly, like, I'm struggling with it, you know, because I'm not gonna lie, like, I love freaking la michoacana. Like, I love my corn, my esquite, like in the cup with the hot Cheetos on top. I like it. I freaking like those pilocos. I like all that stuff, and all that stuff is just packed with carbs. Like, you don't ever realize, you know, until that you have to count it, and it's like, damn. Like today I wanted to put barbecue sauce on my freaking chicken, and I couldn't. It was 28 grams of carbs. That means I wouldn't be able to eat at night, or I would have to eat something that didn't have carbs, which mainly at night you're supposed to substitute a meal with a protein shake, which is what I do at night, and it keeps me content and I'm good, and I get up and go to the gym in the morning, and I don't get hungry throughout the night. So there's really a lot that goes into it, and you really have to be like dedicated. Like, it's a dedication to make that lifestyle change. And honestly, like, I'm not confident, but starting to go to the gym and, you know, eating better makes me feel better, yet it boosts my confidence, and that's just what it does. And it's amazing to feel that way. And sometimes I wish, you know, I can like spread that confidence with other females that are struggling with weight, or are feeling sluggish, or don't feel like, you know, they want to lose weight or exercise or do any of that. Like, it sucks, you know, it sucks to feel that way, because I've felt that way. I've felt no motivation, and you just feel like you're not going anywhere, you know. And mainly I do it, and I'm doing it, and I'm making the change for me and for my kids, because my kids need me. Like, the heavier you are, it's like it adds more medical conditions, whatever. It adds just less life to your life, you know. And I have kids. It's like, I don't want to go, you know, and leave them here with nobody, or their dad only. Like, I can't do that to them. So that's pretty much all I wanted to share with you guys. And, you know, you guys feel free to leave comments or whatever. You know, I like to talk to people and share and motivate, and, you know, talk, link up, and be like, hey, you know, we can motivate each other. If you guys have a freaking Apple Watch, let's freaking compete. Like, anything that's gonna help you keep going, you know what I mean? So that's pretty much all I wanted to come on here for, and just talk to you, my lovelies, a little bit, have a little heart to heart, you know what I mean? And honestly, I'm here. My comment section is always open for you, my lovelies, for whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be just weight loss, whatever it is. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for subscribing, for liking, all that stuff. So with that being said, if you, my lovelies, like this video, don't forget to like, comment if you want, subscribe, please, 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 and turn your post notifications on. So when your girl, my bad, posts a video, you, my lovelies, will get notified. I'll see you guys next time. Mwah. Love you guys.
Please try to refrain from buying these foods. If you have family members in the home that are not eating the same way as you do, you're going to have more challenges of trying to refrain from eating those foods. So try to get your own cupboard or your own section. Otherwise, you're going to make you sick after surgery. So you want to avoid those if possible, so that after surgery, you've already pretty much eliminated those cravings for those foods. For physical activity, you want to start with 30 minutes of continuous movement daily. Start with walking. You want to start doing things that you can put into your everyday life, and they start to become a habit.
Okay, so I just got done doing my second workout of the day. It's Tuesday, May 4th. I didn't work out yesterday, so that's why I did another workout today. I try to do 2 a day. Since my significant other goes to the gym at night, I figure why not work out for 20-30 minutes. But I did start following another channel on YouTube. She's kind of like the walking at home, right, with that Leslie, I don't know her last name, but it's a walking at home, just a little more intense, and I'll show it to you guys. So if you guys want to follow or check out her videos. Okay, so this is her channel. I think she's called Grow with Joe is her channel. And I love her videos. They're awesome. You guys should really look into her. She's amazing.